posted at the corner where real life unfolds, where every day brings new chapters to be told. Chillin' on the block, Newport in my hand, watching people come and go, yeah, I understand. Each face got a story, some new, some old, but from his vantage point, man, the truth gets bold. Corner store wisdom, everyday living, posted at the spot where the truth is given. Where the truth is given. Yeah, corner store wisdom, that's how we living. Watching life move while time keeps ticking. First light of morning, regulars rolling through. Old head buying singles, kids with they Mountain Dew. Mama with her babies trying to make ends meet. Workers grabbing coffee, dragging feet down the street. Young hustlers posted up, thinking they can be touched. OGs shake their heads, knowing life ain't what they front. Police cruising slow, everybody playing it cool. Same scenes, different days, street life's golden rule. Through my window, watching life like a daily show. Every character got a path that I come to know. Some faces disappear, new ones take their place. That's the cycle of the block, moving at its own pace. Time keeps flowing like the people through these doors. Each day writing chapters on these grimy floors. Yeah. Neighborhood prophet from behind this counter here. Seen more truth than any book could make clear. Young blood came through today, acting tough and mean, reminding me of myself before I learned what life could mean. Now I'm dropping knowledge while I'm making change, teaching lessons through these transactions every day. Corner store wisdom, everyday living, posted at the spot where the truth is given. Where the truth is given. Yeah. Corner store wisdom, that's how we live it. Watching life move while time keeps ticking. Just another day at the corner of life and time, where street knowledge flows like a perfect rhyme. Yeah. Turn it up in the basement. Sizzle on the pan. La la, la. Wind up, stand, mix a rumble and slow. Stacks of fresh bills tucked right below. Rice steam rising, another night low profile. Lost in the clatter, keep it casual. Egg drop in the broth, let it all blend. People knocking soft, only trust your friends. Faced by the fryer, hoodie up, lean back. Old neighborhood, they know where it's at. Sauce splash high on my white tee. Mom's kimchi bubbling under the street. Nobody talking loud, but the city don't sleep. Sweat on the brow, but my heart skipping beats. From the basement to the streets, soul food is all we eat. From the basement to the streets, soul food is all we eat. Stash in the rice bag, daybreak slow. Noodle pots clanging, let the bass drum roll. Side door crack, let them line on the curb. Cash in the apron, no one says a word. Hibiscus tea drip, roll the blunt tight. Serving hot bowls way before sunlight. Taste of the homeland, smoke in my hands. Late night hustle, doing all that I can. Shrimp hit the grill, that snap. Wheels turning while the hot oil chat. Quiet pride as the line grows deep. Pour another sauce, don't fall asleep. From the basement to the streets, soul food is all we eat. La, 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 la. From the basement to the streets, soul food is all we eat. Hear the calls outside, trays in hands, soft blue apron salt on my skin. Look real close, see the dream begin. Start with nothing, build to win. Food truck vision while the broth still steams. Tires on pavement, hear the old team running on hustle, no easy feast. Bring the flavor out west, let it increase. Restless night flipping man due for stacks. Calloused hands, memories and cracks. Miles from soul, but I carry my seat. Home right here when I cook and I eat. From the basement to the streets. Soul food is all we eat. La, la. From the basement to the streets. Soul food is all we eat. Yeah. Looking up through dusty panes, watching feet go by all day. Been here since the spring rain, counting hours, making plays. Got my setup in the corner, pen and pad beside my plate. Every day I'm getting warmer to the thought of escape. These views got me thinking about what I could be. These views got me planning how to set myself free. Water pipes becoming my percussion when I write. Footsteps overhead, marking time like a metronome. Stack of applications by the bed, yeah, that's life. But I got bigger visions than they ever shown. Running calculations on my next strategic move, while the radiator hisses out its morning tune. Some might call it bottom, but I call it proving ground, where I lay my blueprint for the coming boom. Every crack in these walls tells a different story, but mine ain't finished yet, just getting started. They say aim high, but first you gotta crawl through. So I'm down here plotting till I'm departing. Lower and lower, but my mind's getting higher. Deeper and deeper, but my flame's getting higher. Paper scattered on the floor, references to better days. Something shifting at the core of all these games I play. Got my eyes fixed on tomorrow while I'm living underneath. Turn this space into a launch pad, watch me break free. These views got me thinking about what I could be. These views got me planning how to set myself free. Looking up through dusty panes, but my vision's crystal clear. Been here since the spring rain, soon I won't be here. Yeah, West Side, basement. Pull my cap down, stash the cans underneath the overpass. Hand steady as the moon rides slow through broken glass. Nice, my curtain nerves burning, tracing lines along the brick. Rumble of a midnight train rattle in my grip. Find an open wall, hear the city sneak a slap. Scouting out spots where the corner boys nap. My stencils taped up, snap a glance for flashing blue. Silver on my fingers, paint splatter on my shoe. Distant sirens weaving through a symphony of sleep. Every drip and dribble tells the secrets we keep. Chill in the air, echo footsteps fade. Whole block listening to the ballet I made.
made. Feet in the mud with that west side hum. Basement beat keeps thumping while my pulse stays numb. Asphalt orchestra, late night mirrorless. Every color in my pocket, every message on my wrist. Kin in my palm, every tag, every crack, something bigger goes on. Hear the crickets call, street lamp spotlight. Lost in the rhythm, I'm alive in the night. These walls, they talk, they breathe new life. Stories ink, sharp as a knife. These walls, they shout, they speak. Things the streets won't dare to leak. Paint runs deep, voices seep, colors climb. Time can't keep. These walls tell stories twice a week. Things the streets won't speak. La la la. Ghosts in the pigment under freeways bend. Each line a lifeline, every curve is a friend. Rooftop vista, letters dripping like rain. Beneath the mural's face, heart spills pain. Found faces frozen by the payday pawn. Sprayed shadows stretch until the break of dawn. Road for the lost ones in the alleyway hue. Blues and burnt oranges, true to my crew. Neighbors peep out windows, see the day's new sign. Block becomes a canvas, message tucked in design. Cops roll past, high breeze, slow freeze. Watch patrol patterns, feel the breeze seas. Art for the locals, maybe they'll see the names in the vines. I twist graffiti till sun creeps up, peace complete. Home by breakfast, bleach my sheets. These walls, they talk, they breathe new life. Stories ink, sharp as a knife. These walls, they shout, they speak. Things the streets won't dare to leak. Paint runs deep, voices seep, colors climb. Time can't keep. These walls tell stories twice a week. Things the streets won't speak. La la la. Days drift to decades, kids chasing the sign. Parents pushing strollers where the flowers entwine. My tag gets faded, but the roots grow strong. Heard laughter echo in the art so long. Now elders sit talking under my painted view. Point to the colors, remembering too. Community bleeding back pride, they forgot what I risked it for. A vision the city never bought. Let us become landmarks, night paint, bright arc. Legacy living long past the spark. Every voice cracks pavement, commutes and stacks. Dim and noise cracks, standing that crash on ding. From the look from me, legitly, columnists climb. Job can't keep beat, kick these borders, tropes and not. Jane cried a lot, break on the shelf. Yeah. Clock punched in at 11, fluorescent hum above. Pushing pallets past midnight, no stars above. Moving boxes like chess pieces, thinking about my next move. Got a pen in my pocket, writing rhymes to improve. Been here 5 years, running same faces every night. Different names on packages, same stories in plain sight. Forklift, ballet in the aisles, dodging we with grace. 10 hours straight of lifting, time moves at its own pace. Loading that philosophy, night shift state of mind. Breaking back to break away, one day at a time. Loading that philosophy, night shift state of mind. Stacking boxes, stacking dreams, one day I'll be fine. Hey man, need backup on Dock 3. Copy that. Another hour to be free. My mind trips to open roads while I'm stuck here inside. Between these metal shells my thoughts run wild and ride. Sometimes I verses on my lunch break. Sometimes I question if I got what it takes. The supervisor caught me once, I keep that head down. But every box I move just builds my crown. Loading dock philosophy, night shift state of mind. Breaking back to break away, one day at a time. Loading dock philosophy, night shift state of mind. Stacking boxes, stacking dreams, one day I'll be fine. 6 a.m. approaching, body feeling heavy now, but my spirit's lighter than the paper on my clipboard now. A shipment that I process is a lesson that I learned. Patience, persistence, peace of mind that I earn. They say the morning light brings hope, but I found mine at night. Between the inventory sheets and overtime fights. So let them wonder why I smile when my shift is complete. Cause every step I take is closer to my own beat. Loading dock philosophy, night shift state of mind. Breaking back to break away, one 1975, we packed up what we could carry. Through the smoke and rain, my mother held me steady. Rice fields turned to ruins, no time to be scared. Last boat leaving harbor, prayers filled the air. Every step we took left memories behind. War changed everything, burned deep in my mind. American promise caught across the sea. Dad says, son, stay strong, is where we need to be.
Saigon nights still haunting my dreams. Nothing's ever simple as it seems. Saigon nights still haunting my dreams. Building new life from broken scenes.
First days in America, strange new place to be. Working double shifts while learning ABCs. Mom's cooking in the kitchen, incense in the air. New neighbors stare, but I pretend I don't care. Some nights I wake up hearing choppers overhead. Mixed with police sirens mess with my head. But we keep pushing forward, day after day. Working towards tomorrow while past slips away.
Saigon nights still haunting my dreams. Nothing's ever simple as it seems. Saigon nights still haunting my dreams. Building new life from broken scenes. Two worlds inside my mind, can't leave either behind. Old home, new home, both right, both wrong.
Now my kids ask questions about where we're from. I tell them stories of the life we overcame. Show them old photos, speak Vietnamese at home. Keep traditions alive while we make our own. Some wounds never heal, but we learn to grow. Through the pain and struggle, that's how we know who we really are, where we want to be. Between Saigon nights and this land of the free.
Saigon nights still haunt my dreams. Nothing's ever simple as it seems. Saigon nights still haunt my dreams. Building new life from broken scenes.
Yeah, turn that up. Basement heat. Cinder block walls, carpet thin, knots in my chest. Here, bare pen tap scribbling lines, mine on the next. Pipes rattle above, boom bap pounds in my veins. Windows barely got light, just faith holding the frame. Haze from last night, wood desk with the chip paint. Neighbors knock for bass, I'm trying to cut through restraint. Records stack in the corner, city map on the sheet. Heavy steps upstairs, but there's no retreat. From concrete walls to concert halls, I hear the crowd chanting, can't let myself stall. Every layup, every miss, every call, I see the bright side even when I fall. From concrete walls to concert halls, one more rhyme and I'll risk it all. Deep break, sweat drips, loop it again. Friends pull up, spit flows, all trying to win. Lunch money on cable, socks hang on the rack. Mom yelling dinner, but I ain't leaving the track. Snare snap, soul lifts, first lays in the beat. Grinding for the bus fare, still aiming for a lead. Lines cross like double dutch, energy in sync. All we got is hope, every word is ink. From concrete walls to concert halls, I hear the crowd chant, can't let myself stall. Every layup, every miss, every call, I see the bright side even when I fall. From concrete walls to concert halls, feel the pulse bass in my hand, dim light swinging. I got a mic and a plan. And this is where it starts, nothing's ever too small. Every night spent dreaming, I remember it all. West side in my veins, journey bigger than me. From a room with no view to where the sun meets the sea. Pavement stories and rhythm and vision I can't shake. Every door locked, still found a way to create. Late nights, space flow, daylight's a new sound. Every block's a reminder how we get down. One last take, breathe in, let the truth stand tall. Basement echo to a world stage, I gave it my all. From concrete walls to concert halls, I hear the crowd chanting, can't let myself stall. Every layup, every miss, every call, I see the bright side even when I fall. From concrete walls to concert halls, one more rhyme and I'll risk it all. Remember when you found me on that corner block? Said you saw potential where others just saw talk. Young and hungry, man, I listened when you spoke. Every word you said, I treated like it was gold. Looking back now, seeing things I didn't know. All them lessons about the streets and how to grow. Something always felt a little off though, but I brushed it off, thought that's just how things go. Everything you taught me turned to poison. Should've known better, should've made a choice and run away before you showed your true colors. Now I'm wiser, but the pain still hovers. Now I'm wiser, but the pain still me under your wing. Show me all the moves, how to walk the walk and pay attention to the clues. But while you preached about loyalty and trust, you were planning how to throw me under that bus. Found out what you did behind closed doors. All them deals you made while I was keeping score. Used my name to build your little empire, then left me hanging when the heat got higher. Now I see clear through your master plan. Built me up just to take me down, man. Every lesson had a hidden price. Now I'm paying twice for your advice. You said trust nobody, I guess that included you. You said stay loyal, you said loyal. While you plotted your move, you said family first, but blood ain't thicker than truth, you said. Now I stand here face to face with you, ready to confront everything we've been through. Funny how the student becomes the teacher when the master turns out to be the deceiver. But I learned something real from all of this. Every fake move and every snake kiss made me stronger than you ever planned. Now I'm standing tall while you're on quicksand. So thank you for them lessons that you gave. Each betrayal showed me how to be brave. Everything you taught me turned to poison, but I turned that poison into medicine. Crenshaw and Figueroa, remember? You remember? Still the same, sun breaking through the small panes. Kick scuff asphalt, still feel the old groove. Me and you, ciphers till the street lamps dim. Backpack beats, knuckles knocking the table. Dice games, 2 quarters clack, raw and unstable. Growing up, every driveway was home turf. Same corner, crew tight, deep roots and dry earth. Cut days off El Segundo. Ran from the heat, past chips under benches. Chewing on defeat, heard Cyrus. Ducked heads, never said a word. Kept visions close, mass feelings unheard. But it shifted, language sharper than glass. Cracks in the trust, dividing up the past. Now when I circle around the block, feel it fracture. History in my side eye, pushing you out of the picture. Same corner where we used to post up, now we standing on opposite sides. Same corner where we used to post up, see the line getting harder to hide. Same corner where we used to post up. Yeah. 12 steps from the mailbox, heat in the spine, heart skipping like vinyl back in 99. Old face, cold glance, memory stalls, echoes off chain link, graffiti brick walls, dog barking, shouts muffled from a block away. Fraction, last floating from a different phase. Remember the handshake, your mother's porch light slam shut, secrets in the silence of night. No need for threats, the distance tells enough. Snapbacks turn low, acting extra tough. Split like the tracks cross the boulevard line. Once walked side by side, now your crew versus mine. Trying to stitch up the time, but stitches don't hold. Heavy weight in my chest, silver turning cold. Same corner where we used to post up, now we standing on opposite sides. Same corner where we used to post up, every truth cut down to size. Same corner where we used to post up, every truth cut down was found. No call, no peace, just wheels on gravel. You on that stoop, me steered by battles. Call, no peace, just wheels on a gravel. More on that stoop, me steered by battle. Same corner where we used to post up, now we standing on opposite sides. Same corner but the line never lied. Same corner, new see what's what. Same corner, new see on opposite sides. But the line never lied, never lied, never lied,
Down in the basement where shit gets real, running these fights, making that deal. Blood on the mat, sweat on the walls, $5 grand a night, cash money calls. These streets don't give, so we take instead. Betting on bruises, breaking that bread. Cops stay blind, long as we pay. Underground kings, living this way. These walls don't talk, but they seen it all. Every knockout, every fall. These walls don't talk, but they know the truth. What happens here stays bulletproof. 5-0 sniffing, getting too close. Raid last Friday, almost got exposed. Moved the ring, changed up the spot. Keep it moving, stayed getting hot. But money talks louder than law. Paid off badges, that's what I saw. Game stays dirty, that's how it go. Can't stop now, too deep to slow. Martins versus Ray, thought somebody died that day. Blood everywhere, crowd didn't care. Had to shut it down, clean up quick before word hit town. That shit was sick. 10 years deep, still ain't caught. Breaking jaws, that's all we got. New fighters come, old ones fade. This is the life that we done made. No regrets, just stack the cash. While others sleep, we make it last. Underground life, chosen few. These walls don't talk, and neither do you. Keep it quiet, keep it clean. What happens here stays unseen. Stay unseen.